Good morning, class family. Let's look at our message together. Show me that you're a team and a class family. Follow on with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Let's start with the date. Ready? March 10th, 2022. Dear class family, today is Thursday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we will review the parts of a sentence. Next, we will read the book Lucille Gets Jealous. Then, we will do a literature web by listing keywords and feelings. Later, we will add details with words and include speech bubbles. Love, Miss Joyner. All right, let's talk about some of the special things that we're doing at school in language arts. Do you remember today's date? Read it again. March 10th, 2022. After our greeting, dear class family, look at the first telling sentence. Do you remember what day we are on today? I heard some of you say it. Let's read this sentence and see if you're right. Today is Thursday. It is Thursday. Look here. Do you notice the TH? TH, tongue behind your teeth. Thursday, Thursday. And it's a thankful Thursday. Let's look at the next telling sentence. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. You know we learn a lot at school every day and pump our brains with knowledge. That's what students do. They go to school and they learn in many subjects and by different teachers. Look at this sentence. First, we will review the parts of a sentence. Okay, class family, remember, good writers write sentences. And there are 4 parts. Do you remember the 4 parts? Let's think about it. 1 starts with a capital letter. 2 tells a complete idea. 3 finger spaces between the words. And 4 a punctuation mark at the end. So remember, as you are writing, to make your writing easy to read, good writers remember to always use capital letters to start sentences. Another thing that good writers do you remember? What do you leave so the words don't smush? Do you remember? We're going to leave spaces between the words, and they're called finger spaces. That way, a reader can read your writing, and the words won't smush together and be confusing. Another thing is at the end a punctuation mark. It could be a period, question mark, or exclamation mark. You're going to put a period at the end of every sentence. Remember, we're writing in kindergarten. Make sure you get that period at the end. Okay, so, and also, as you're writing your words, make sure you write a letter for each sound. So say it out loud and write the letter that you hear. Let's look at the next sentence. Next, we will read the book Lucille Gets Jealous. Okay, so the book that we're going to be starting today is Lucille Gets Jealous. And when we are looking at this book together today, we are going to be a great collaborator. I respectfully listen to the ideas of others and I share my ideas. We're going to be a collaborator. We're going to be a communicator. We're going to make sure that I can share my thinking about the ideas in the story. We're going to practice that. That's what good readers do when they're reading books. And when we do this today, we're actually going to be starting a literature web model for the book Lucille Gets Jealous. We're going to be doing keywords and feelings today. So we're going to go ahead and we'll be reading this special book. Look at the front cover. It's called Lucille Gets Jealous. I wonder what it's about. We're going to make some predictions. Look at the front cover. Lucille gets jealous. When we're doing a literature web model, one of the sections we're doing is key words in our literature web. Good readers can organize their ideas in different graphic organizers or thinking maps. So when we do our literature web, one section is key ideas and another will be feelings. And we'll look at the character in the story, Lucille, and think about some of the feelings that may be going on with that character. And within the story, Lucille gets jealous. We'll share our thinking, we'll brainstorm our ideas, and I'll type it in so that we can see it on the big screen together on the smartboard. All right, so we're going to go ahead and let's see. Then we will do a literature web by listing keywords and feelings. So remember, when we do that, we're only doing 2 sections a day, keywords and feelings, and then tomorrow we'll do the next 2 sections of the web. Later, we will add details with words and include speech bubbles. Love Miss Joyner. During writing workshop, we are going to be getting our materials together, our ABC chart, fast words list, crayons, pencils, colored pencils, and paper. We're going to be continuing our stories. And today we are going to be adding speech bubbles, and that will help us in our writing. Now, when we are adding, we're going to add speech bubbles. We're going to add to our pictures, okay? We're also going to be adding to our words. And remember, pictures and words tell who, where, and what. We'll be looking back at this. And then, as we look back and add those details, we'll also be adding speech bubbles. That's what good writers do to show communication within their story. And talking, like this little girl who's on the swing, showing the action of swinging and saying, "Wee!" All right, let's have a fantastic day. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Remember to hit the subscribe button. And later today, let's go ahead and for our T-chart of yes or no answers, we're going to be a great communicator and answer this question. Look at the picture first. And the question is, do you like berries? Well, do you? Oh, I see strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. Do you like berries? Think about what your answer is and get ready to share why later as we practice being a great communicator in kindergarten.